Mm. Like what in writing? What you lay in writing? Oh, oh, oh. Shoot. Okay, there you go. There you go. You got it in writing? Okay. I, you never heard me welch for nobody on this mad. I always pay my shit. Oh, don't get me twisted with other people.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Mm-hmm.
Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off, and here we go from Los Angeles. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Bortles now on first down. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play.
That's
and
cool.
that'll make it second down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, here's Yeldon. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 34. A shotgun snap for Goff. Oh, he's going to air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's going to be
that
met
trap
at the
ain't
line of
working,
scrimmage and taken down.
Trap ain't working.
Calais Campbell on the stop. And as a
Go do
defensive
something
end,
else.
getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
He's let it, and it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks, 34 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, I'm good.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Oh, okay.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. And he rifles one incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there, Bortles to Lee, 49 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Bortles trying the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Bortles now to throw. Flushed out right. Caught Safarian Jenkins, right side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And Lambeau will put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So no problems at all on that one. And you know there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Just beating the play clock is Goff. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Out of the gun. Gone. Being chased out left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
3rd and long. It's gone.
Oh, if he ain't back that shit away from me.
The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And
yeah, that's good. I'm glad to be lucky.
We'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Ball batted in the air, and
now you talk about luck. Get the fuck out of here with that.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
I don't want to hear that. That's some, you know, that's some bullshit. You know that
As a
shit.
receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
I ain't say you did pop it, but I'm saying that's some bullshit there. I mean,
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
is it?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On the counter, Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Super 66.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Here we go. It's Gurley. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. And hindsight 2020, I think
Look at the defense.
should have gone for the field goal, right?
Look at the defense.
Would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. And Dominican Sue makes the tackle. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Oh, wow.
Dominican Sue
Ain't nothing I can do with that. Ain't nothing I can do with that. That's just the block share there.
And a loss of 8. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles
You
and the
shouldn't play
Jags.
with me. Don't disrespect me. Yeah, you should.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Hey, 54, Ricky.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard
Yeah.
line.
So that's back-to-back drives with a
Who was that? Who was that?
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. C.J. Anderson in the game. He gets it here. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards of carry, you and I both.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams add on to their lead. Solid job all front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Bortles gives to Yeldon on the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Completes it to Lee. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
This is Yeldon on the dump off. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a second down.
Okay.
Hey, 5-0, 5-0. 11.
Shotgun now for Bortles. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, spread left. Spread left. 54 right here. Move. Pull up.
On 1st down, Bortles. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. Samson Abuka coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
Lucy.
Okay.
From the gun, it's Bortles. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still leave 4th down. Two minutes to go here in the 1st half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. And Lambeau will put this one through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
76. Super 1.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Merlin. DC. Al, look up.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on fourth down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
The Jaguars getting set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
On first and 10, here's Bortles. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, second and 10. A final shot before half for Bortles. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, the spin. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 14-yard line. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff, escaping the pressure right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Goff. It's caught left side by Cooks. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks.
Oh, I ain't seen that play in so long. Good gracious.
And the Rams add on to their
That's
lead.
Clay Gravedigger used to run over.
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting
Oh,
to
you see, that's
play
your
a little bit.
ancient.
Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams
Yeah, you say you take place for other people. You was right about that. I ain't seen that place forever. Gravedigger used to run that joint on me back
Here comes the Jags
in
offense
December.
now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or
Oh, heck nah.
whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Starting left here.
To throw on 2nd down is Goff. Buying time to his left. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Go. 180. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. Check.
Goff. And that is incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins.
Yep.
And he gets it up to the 10-yard line.
You had to take one or the other.
6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Flushed out right. Lee's got it over the middle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's Bortles to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it pops free.
Come on.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Lucy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. That one complete to Yeldon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Peel it off too soon there.
That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
372.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And his throw is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Throw left. Move. 76.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
Hey, 5-0.
Again, it's Bortles. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They're not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Calais Campbell in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Goff. Dancing to his left. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm right there.
Way up close to the 40 at the 39. That goes for a gain of 31.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed
I want to
in
hear that
and
shit.
wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside.
I'm sitting up there. I'm holding it.
Pretty good arm, too.
1st down. Here's the run with Anderson. And now running right through it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 more yards that go around.
I ain't worried
1st down
about
as
that.
well.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, He's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
From the 50, it's gone. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second downs. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And give him a gain of 37. On first and goal, Gurley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it second and goal.
Okay.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. Second and goal from the 6 this time. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Fights loose. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Lucy.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
11B. Lucy.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib.
Well, this defensive pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush.
I can't catch. You right. You won this one. I can't catch a break.
This one continues to slip just further and further out of
will lead the Rams out here
Nope.
1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start the
Nah,
drive
I
with
can't
Gurley.
catch a break on this one.
And he'll find some space up to about
You
the
right
25.
about.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well,
They gotta
Brandon,
do
pace
everything.
comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's gone. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll fake the give. Now gone. And incomplete here on 3rd down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have 1 right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Yep.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
26, Mike. Move. Mike 39, Lucy.
They go play action here on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That goes for a gain of 31. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
He'll get it up the middle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Good game. Oh, my.
The Rams on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at a third and goal here. They come up in an offset eye. Now Goff on third and goal. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Flush to his right. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after the drive.
That was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out in the balloon. Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Here's second and 10
what he
from the
is.
29.
Not going to sweat it no more.
Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a third down.
So right.
Play action. Now it's Bortles. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards on the play. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Bortles. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Mark Barron in there to get him for a loss of 5. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
73.
From midfield, here's Bortles. Over the middle, complete. It's Cole. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
You. Hey,
shotgun now for Bortles. Eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose. And the Rams have got it back.
I hit the slide, but he didn't slide.
Me in this booth. I'm
Oh
trying to be
my
simple
goodness.
this
You
time
good.
and
You good.
succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't
No.
it?
I
Without a
think
doubt.
I hit it
They've
before you even
tried,
got there.
but nothing has ever really
It's
taken
all
throughout
good.
the game. That's why they're down so big.
Throwing now. Goff. Forced out to it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I saw it.
Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him again. The third time he sacked him here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Goff now looking to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
The Rams on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, here's Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
I realized your first read is the tight end on a blitz. I realized that. Good game.
Protect our home turf. They got that
Yup.
done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season,